Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, and welcome to another edition of the Senate Shorts. I'm your host, Neil, joined as always by my co-host and brother from another mother, Derek.
Hill.
Together, we are bringing you another shortened version of the Senate podcast. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Dislike, comment, share, subscribe. Hit notification bell so you don't miss anything. Most important word I just said is share the content if you are a supporter, share if you're a detractor, so we can either build or tear down this community. Anyhow, my brother, go ahead. You want me to wrap up? You want me to go fast?
Yes.
That means you got some fire.
You ready? You ready, my brother?
I am sitting down here. I am waiting with bated breath.
Good. Now this one come all the way from China. My boy Ramel Hall, I am holding you accountable for this because you did not send me this story. I found it out otherwise, and this is from your backyard. Anyhow, you ready?
Hit me with it. Give me it.
A man in China reportedly abandoned a child at school after finding out he was not his father.
Oh dear. Oh.
Manly's boy 5 stranded at school after discovering he's not the kid's dad. The youngster was left at school in China's Shaanxi province for 5 days after the man who dropped him off and was thought to be his father refused to collect him. A man left his son stranded at school after learning he wasn't the child's biological father, it has been reported. The boy, aged 5, was dropped off at the preschool in China by his father, as he normally does. However, the man did not come back to pick up the child at the end of the day, local reports suggest. The youngster, who was being referred to in local media reports as Zhao Rui, in order to protect his anonymity, was left at the school in Guangxi province for 5 days after the man who was thought to be his father refused to collect him. And we have a picture here of the youngster. We put that up. Now, Zhao had a change of clothes and a mobile phone with him inside his school bag. The Jiangxi Morning Daily reported via the South China Morning Post. When the man who was understood to be the child's father was contacted by a teacher at the school, he is reported to have told her that he would not be picking up Zhao because he had taken a DNA test which showed he wasn't his son. Speaking to the boy's teacher, who is referred to in the publications by her surname Chen, the man is reported to have told her that Zhao is now the school's responsibility.
Oh my God.
Chen was unable to locate Zhao's mum and found the boy's home to be empty when she visited it. With Ma Pakapang Kwan Pana Sunday. Yeah? The Solomon Grundy.
Jeez.
Local reports said the police were able to get in touch with the boy's granddad and uncle, but they too were not prepared to take responsibility for him. A report by Nanning radio and television station said that Zhao's mum was expected to collect him this week. Users on Weibo, China's version of Twitter, were furious with Zhao's parents. How innocent the boy is. The mum is unbelievably irresponsible, as one person wrote. Another commented, other people's children are pampered like babies, but he has to face the cruelty of the adult world.
Yeah. This one rough. And I can tell you why this one rough for me, because your child is 5. Child is 5.
It's 5.
I mean, I ain't got that heart. If it was to find out, if I dropped off the child and I'm supposed to pick up the child, right? And I found out whether it's before I drop off the child, which is terrible to me. But even if like in the middle of the day I find out this child in mine, right? I can't just leave the child there. I would have got to get a heads up to the mother or something like that and say, here, right? That child ain't called to me. You're gonna pick up your child here because they're mine. But that one is a little hard to me. You know, we don't know how people deal with these types of situations. A mom might tell herself, oh, blend I'm my child. Wash my hands of that. Furthermore, the mom move and everything. I would have moved to militant because the child is involved and the child left there for 5 days. He left the child with a cell phone. He ever said, well, look, here, tune, I dropping off your child tonight. I can't back your child. Or he ever called and say,
I might get children close to the phone.
Like, that's so rough. And to hear that the child was left, not unattended, but basically at the responsibility of the school. That was a little harsh for me. Gentlemen, what I would say is always remember the child is innocent in all of this. Try as I know. Believe you me, I cannot imagine raising a child for 5 years to find out that child in mine. But I will say try to remember that the child is innocent in all of it, and that the safety and the security of the child should be paramount. Even if it's your last hurrah with that, let that be the last act. I would have called the child mother and say, here, Chum, come go for your child, because I ain't going for your child. Or I would have made some prior arrangement for your child. But here the child was just left there essentially abandoned.
5 days. That's school week.
That rough to me. That is the part that get me. Other than that, walking away, I understand he walking away and everything like that, whatever, but make sure the child is safe and secure first. That's just me.
Well, my man, they say he ain't taking a batter. But the infamous words of Chris Rock when he was talking about O.J. Simpson. I don't agree with it.
But I understand.
Because, yeah, the little man innocent in all of this. We get that. We understand that. We ain't taking anything away from that. But is the man, he brother, he father, all of them would have formed a bond with that child.
Yeah.
Then to hear 5 years down the road, if, you won't belong to me. But about his mother. You know what I mean? All of his family. I might get them the heads up, and dealing with that anymore.
Yeah, he done with
so
that.
them say, we be you, dog. We be you, dog.
Yeah, solidarity and all.
We know you belong to me.
Yeah.
We know who he belong to. We backing you. We be you. We ain't coming for you neither. And it's hard, it's rough that the little man get caught up in that crossfire like he's having here with. It's hard, but the reality is, do you know that 3 out of every 10 men are raising a child that is not theirs?
We get this. Please tell me that you just pulled out detail.
No, I did not.
Please don't tell me that. That's
Jeez,
all break.
We spoke about this on a live stream.
Yeah, we did. My God, 30% of all fathers.
30% are raising a child that is not theirs.
Rough
right?
to all.
So when my mom decided, you know what? And clearly my mom had a plan. Because my mom went back home,
Yeah, the plan.
clear everything.
Yeah. My mom pack up and go.
Yeah, my mom roll out. And it's hard. I get it. The little man got to suffer. But sometimes along the line, somewhere along the line, you got to say to yourself, you know what? Don't try to trick me. Tell me up front what's going on and give me the opportunity to make an informed decision.
Agreed.
Don't come and tell me, yeah, there's your baby, and then they find out, no, that ain't my baby. And all this time, all my resources and all my time, effort, everything into this little man, then to find out that he ain't mine.
It was all founded on a lie.
Yeah, what happened to your father? Who's the real father he is? But guess what? You probably know the real father can provide like how I would provide. So you put the little man up on me, you got on a whole jacket, no buttons, everything. You put he on me, and then they kind of find out, yeah, mine, and the other man going along scot-free. Well, and here's the thing. She's the mother. She come back 5 days later. I am going to assume that she was traveling on business or something, and that she didn't just decide to
Generous
left
of
it in
you.
my school.
Generous of you. Very generous of
Yeah.
you.
I ain't gonna just assume that she left in my school 5 days under the assumption that your father was gonna go and pick you up and bring you back home. You know what I mean? So at least again, tell me up front, don't try to trick me. But having said that, there's some women can't tell you, yeah, you got 4 children from 4 different men. Hey, you gotta take me as I am, flaws and all. Ladies, here's the reality of the situation. Times are changing. Men are no longer accepting these kind of bad things and they're taking these situations. So it is in your best interest, ladies, to be upfront and say, well, look, this is how we're operating, this is what's going down. So
It is not
make a little mistake, help me out here.
It's not only in your best interest, ladies. It is in the child's best or children's best interest. Please.
Because now we got a situation where that little man ain't got no father. The father ain't got no son. He father ain't got no grandson. He brother ain't got no nephew. 4 people at least already impacted because you can come and say, well, yeah, I make a little mistake. You can help me out over. You know what I mean? Just be honest and say, well, yeah, this is the situation. Don't try to trick people and just don't do it. Men won't be dealing with children that ain't theirs.
That's so hard. And the thing about it is, right, that is a uniquely man thing. Women will never know what it is like to find out a child is not theirs.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know how else to put that. It is, I can only imagine it being soul crushing to find out the child that you've poured your heart, body, mind, soul, love, financial resources, cheese on the child get scraped knee and cry. You come and say, Daddy, you hanging out the child short of breath when the night come and can't sleep. You running in there, child going to the hospital, you gotta be there worried about your child well-being, all to find out that the child ain't yours. When all you could have, for any time the woman was pregnant, the woman say here too, right? I gotta say, I tell you this can be rough, but I love you, I won't be with you, but I had an indiscretion. It don't mean nothing, the man going along, child here. Give me that opportunity, as Derek said, to make a business decision to say, well, alright, I can pour my love, support, everything like that, even though I know this is not my child. But to know that the man built a house and he ain't even he line, that rough.
Yeah, B.
That rough.
Yeah, a very accurate analogy there.
That rough.
Anyway, boss, this has been another Send It Short. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to ensure that you do not miss any of the content we got coming for you. We are going to see you guys again very, very soon.
The contaminated environment in the tutus about that.